So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this fella Sven Botman is someone who's had an interesting career, Peter. He received his football education in the Dutch capital, then he moved to France at a young age to establish himself. And while many concentrate on what he can do when he's on the ball because he has a wonderful passing range, he's actually a very, very good defender too, and he'll defend that 18-yard box with all he's got.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. United have made a 50-50 start, 3 points after 2 games. Anything that caught your eye?
Yeah, I mean, they've shown some good patches in games, but they need to
get a bit of consistency, to be reliable week on week.
Yeah, go along with that. They're strong and competitive, they've made a decent start, and they can kick on from here, there's no doubt about it.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Conjure from this one. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Just off target.
Christian Eriksen certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Botman goes looking. Trippier. Murphy. Joelinton drives it forward. Joelinton needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Gordon, Wilson.
Newcastle really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Eriksen gets it back. Eriksen goes on a charge down the left. Eriksen, can he get through? Driving on, he could shoot here. Casemiro. And it's Eriksen. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Trippier switches it towards the other side. Bruno Fernandes, he's got away. Good clearance and very necessary. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And here's Wilson. Eriksen. Bruno battles to win it back. Trippier. And here's Wilson. Wilson gets it out to the wing. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's played forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets the better of his man. Clears it out of harm's way.
Lewis.
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Jacob Murphy. Now it's Wilson. Played out to the right. Trippier delivers the ball.
Oh, the only real option he had was to hold the ball up then, and yet he crossed it instead.
Traore. Oh, that's clever. And here's Ericsson. Garnacho. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Now it's Wilson. Murphy. He'll hit it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Traore. Bruno Fernandes. He spotted the run and played him through. Longstaff drives it forward. Joelinton, whose first half strike gave his side the lead on his last outing. Murphy. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Garnacho. Hoyland plays a clever pass. Shad is there to heave it away. And here's Ericsson. That's offside. Yes, it is. Trippier plays it forward. Casemiro. Traore. Bruno Fernandes. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now.
Still for the second.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the second half gets underway. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Loses his balance and loses the ball. Referee has just said play on. And now the breakaway. Murphy. Played into space out wide. Wilson. He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Johnny Evans. Casemiro. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. The Toon Army, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Martinez. And it's Shaw. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Trippier can get it clear. Hoists it forward. Chance to break. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Eriksson. Trippier. Share. Gillespie sends that a long way. And it's Eriksson. He could be in here. Going for goal! Close to finish! It's gone a long way up and away. Jacob Murphy did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Gordon cut out in the nick of time. Joelinton just brushed off the ball there. Well, the crowd clearly liked what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Murphy. It's a loose ball. Shaw. Longstaff. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitutions taking place.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Number 16. Number 17.
Longstaff.
Number 14. Christian
Meno
Eriksen.
tries to get it forward quickly. And
Coming
back to
on the
base.
field.
Gillespie
Number
gets it
56.
upfield.
Number 3. Number 13. Number
Bruno
37.
Fernandes.
Manchester United really are enduring a frustrating...
Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off. Oh,
Substitution.
a couple of changes then in quick succession. Asrari gets it back. And here's Wilson. Attempts to play it through. Barnes. Mado. Let's put a stop to that. In with the challenge. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's Wilson! And for a moment, time stood still. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Good clearance and very necessary. Manchester United get it back again. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dinked over the top. Oh, he's got that one wrong.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Newcastle United making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
The referee has given a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he's there to hoof it away. He's made sure that that won't get through. Longstaff. A real chance to break. Now it's Tonali. Has a hit! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Tonali.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And now they can launch a counter. Isak! He's got away with one there. Massive lead! In for the follow-up! And that will be the final act. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defenders broadly in charge. And it has finished goalless. So what do you take away from it all?